Good morning. Let's give another look at Matthew 6:1. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Last part, you forfeit reward because where is meaning bound up in life? It's bound up in motive. It's not just bound up in what you do. It's actually not bound up in what you do. You can do the right thing for all the wrong reasons. The why you do what you do gives the ethical weight, right? The ethical weight to that thing that you're doing for the most part. So as we happen to life, we want to have our why right. And if we are doing good things, if we are living in righteousness, if we're following the Lord, if we're obeying his commandments, and as we do those things, we're doing them so that other people see us and think that we're the bee's knees. Well, that's a problem because our why is wrong. In Galatians chapter 1, where Paul addresses this issue of the gospel and how they've strayed from the gospel, and he's correcting them because they're caving to the pressure of the Judaizers who want them to be submissive to circumcision. Notice verse 10, he says, "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God, or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ." You can't please God and man at the same time. You can't. Paul recognizes that. And if you seek the approval of men, then you won't be able to be a person of conviction, right? You see, the desire to get accolade from what you do will cause you just to collapse into doing things for a particular reason. It's going to cause you, and that particular reason will be so people see you, so people look at you and go, you're all that. And then you'll be a good boy according to the laws of people. You'll be a good girl according to the laws of people, but it'll all be for a fake righteousness that simply is checking a box rather than the authenticity of, before God, my heart is right. Before God, my way is sound. Before God, my motives are pure, right? From a place of virtue. So, interesting. 6:1 starts off, beware. Who are you to beware of? Yourself. Beware of your own heart. Beware of your own life. You can be your greatest enemy. So go into the deep waters of your own heart, Proverbs 20 rather. Go with deep waters of your own heart and assess, what's my motive here? Is it so people look at me and think I'm a great person? Or is it so that God is honored and glorified? May that be our motive. Take care.